What are the tips to keep your brain healthy? Many patients, those who come to our clinic or hospital, they always ask you what are the things which will help in keeping their brain more active. So basically, what most commonly tips we give is exercise regularly. Exercise is a very important way of keeping your brain healthy. Those who exercise regularly, at least 35 to 40 minutes, they are more physically active. They will have lesser mental issues, lesser incidences of Alzheimer's, and any activity, basically any moderate aerobic exercise which will increase your heart rate, like running, swimming, that should be encouraged. That you should do it, and you should be socially more active. Like you need to interact with people. Don't be only active on Instagram, Facebook, and social media. You should be more physically be interacting with your friends, with your family members. Those people who are socially more active, they usually don't have mental issues. They usually won't have any memory issues, and their brain is also always active. Keep your brain active by learning new things, like learn new language, like try to play board games and jigsaw puzzles. Keep your brain active. Try to learn newer things. It doesn't mean that you are in your late 40s or 50s you can't learn new things. You should always keep your brain active by learning newer things every day, and exercise regularly. Have proper sleep. Sleep is also one of the very important aspect of having a good brain. You should at least sleep 6 to 8 hours, and it should be uninterrupted sleep. People who basically have sleep apnea, they tend to have 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and their sleep gets disturbed. Usually, these patients also will have some mental issues. They will end up with
Who do you
memory
think you are?
loss and other degenerative diseases. Other thing is important is ki you should have healthy lifestyle. You should avoid smoking, which is bad for your brain. You should avoid basically doing any drugs and all, and even alcohol to certain extent is okay, but too much of alcohol is bad for your brain. Thank you. You should have a proper diet to keep your brain healthy. It sometimes people also call as you should have a Mediterranean diet. Basically, it should be more of green leafy vegetables and not processed sugars. Not you should not have processed milk, meat, and basically it should be more of a healthy diet, and avoid eating too much of carbohydrates or too much of fatty foods, too much of oily and spicy foods, which we Indians usually tend to have. These things basically in long term will does affect your brain. You should have a healthy diet that will keep your brain more healthy.